Hello everyone, Krydex here. Welcome back to our Randoblock playthrough. It's been a little bit. I got sick and I'm also going on a trip soon, so got a few things going on these days, but I'm still excited to see what randomized chaos we get up to here. I think the first thing I want to do is make another little space matter crafting area because we, in our last episode, got the space matter furnaces going. And they're way faster for the amount of space they use and power they use. And so we want to replace all this stone with space matter furnaces as well, so we can get a bunch of landfill going. I think once I get all three of these being space matter furnaces, that should be a good amount of landfill. I also want to keep working on coal power up in the top right. So I think those are the first two focuses, and then once I'm done with all that, I can maybe get green and red science fully automated and into labs so I can just get through the rest of the green tech tree. So I think that would be good if we could get that done. We need a few more squares for this. Section 2 of space matter. Now I assume I can just put this all on one belt, right? Yeah, that's what, only 3 total objects per second, so... Wait, why is that doing that? That's unnecessary. But yeah, I think I can just put this down here, like so. And that'll do it. What's up, Dave? How's it going? Glad to be back. Okay, so we'll get all these assemblers placed, and then we should be able to just throw a second assembler up at the top for space matter. Okay, I think that's all built. And it might, yeah, it's probably outpacing this this assembler here, so we probably need to move this up, do something like that, and then I don't know if that's actually fast enough. Maybe we just do this and that. Hopefully that's not fast enough either, though, right? What was the total speed here? 1, 2, 3.25 is the speed we need, so that's not fast enough. Shoot. So I really do need 2 inserters on that. Dave, 10 months. Thank you so much. Can't believe it's been 10 months already. And yes, I am feeling better, thank you. How do we get this to work the way I want? This stuff is in the way right now. I guess I could move this. Ha! You thought it was binary. Yeah, exactly. Not quite. Okay, so if I just move that stuff, then I can put this here. And then we can have a sideways inserter, like so. And then I'll keep some of the wood there. And then I can have another one. Let's see. Well, I guess I can't. Maybe I need a splitter to go to 2 different chests. That might be the case here. I think I need to split this like that, and then Something like this. And then these can both be space matter. Okay, that's really quick and dirty, but it'll get the job done, I think. And then I'll just fill both of these. What I've got. We'll put all my extra uranium and stuff in there. Don't really know what the balance are, but it should be balanced, right? Doesn't it sorts by item? So like half of the stone will go left, half of the stone will go right. The problem is actually insertion rate, I think. I think I need one here too, just to make sure that they grab all the stuff. But I'm pretty sure it should be half and half, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, and we need more power for sure. So we'll go work on some power. Ah yes, I need iron ore for steam engines, because that makes sense. 6, 8, 4 boilers, 12 and 6. Okay, so then grab some more landfill. Expand our power up here. Apparently I was missing some pipes there. Okay, so then we copy that. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. Reaching infinity time, it's perfectly balanced. And we do have infinity time, don't we? Okay, so then we need way more assemblers for that. So I guess we'll just... Oh, and we're out of landfill. Crap. Crap. I do think it's probably time to have two... Because this one's... Oh, it's just the insertion rate. Sorry. I think if I do that, we'll be okay. Yeah, this can take up to 30 stone a second, so we don't need a second assembler on that yet. Do not need another assembler. Okay, yeah, so we need to expand this first, which is going to be... Oh, crap. No, we decided we could expand it sideways, didn't we? That's what this extra top line was for. Yeah, okay. Crap. Well, I wasted a bunch of landfill. That's fine. We have just so much extra landfill, don't we? I guess we can start working on the next row of space matter furnaces. Grab the space matter that we've got. Oh, have I run out of... I've probably run out of coal on the main power, I'm guessing. Yeah. So let's get that going here. And then we shall have the power. Or at least close to enough. We'll see. And then, yeah, we just want to get another one of these lines. So let me keep crafting space matter furnaces. think we need... Is it sets of 6? It's been a little while since we did this. I can't remember. This is... No, it's sets of 8. Yeah. Okay. Sets of 8. That we need. Okay, so we kind of just need to deconstruct all of this down to here. And then this can just go over there. Well, no, that actually has to go left. And then, excuse me. And then we need this here. And then I think it would be good to have like a belt of coal here. Something like this. So that we don't have to keep reinventing the wheel here. We have a tileable creation. Yeah, that should work. Should be able to tile at least if we can figure it out. Yeah, we just have to move all this up a tile. And I'm sorry I keep yawning. I don't know how to prevent such things. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so then the coal needs to get loaded. Honestly, I'm just gonna steal a few of these. I don't know if that will break or not, but I think it'll work. No, I think it will break. We need circuits. Do we? We don't have that yet. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Definitely will break. Just have to keep hand feeding for a bit, I guess. A whole belt of stone and iron. That is a lot. We will get there eventually, but we're not there yet. Okay, that should be plenty of coal for now. What's this whole line require? This whole line requires... Oh, it's not telling me. Interesting. 125 times 24. So 8 of these requires exactly 1 megawatt. So we're doing 3 megawatts, which is still less than 1 coal per second. So that's good. And then what was the net out from a whole row of this? I can't remember. The net out was 8. So just almost half a belt. And then... So that means this is going to be half a belt, so we're actually going to have to, like, merge that. So I might even go 1 tile taller with this output. Ah, need belt immunity. So that we can have separate halves of the belt there eventually. And then grab some more landfill. See how much space matter we got down here. How we doing on power? We're just eking by. Although that's probably going to run out of coal because that's not enough for the steam engines we just added. Oh yeah, prod 1 would be good. Where is that? Mining prod. I don't see it. I don't remember what unlocks it, but we don't have it unlocked yet. Might be logistics 2. Or steel axe. I don't know. We can do all the red research. Might as well. Okay, so what we really need is more coal up here, because, yeah, those aren't getting powered. And this can be extended until the rates are at 15, which they're not, so we can just keep going this way. And get that all built. Go, nanobots. And, yeah, can keep going. And I forget what the net was on each of these, so they use one... Well, I guess the net doesn't matter, it's just the total out that matters, because still has to be burned in a furnace. So that's 2.25. I guess we can just select all of them. 3.45, which is times 4 each, that's 12. 14 out. This is 12 times 1.8. That's closer to 22 megawatt usage, so definitely need a lot more. Definitely need a lot more. Okay, but we'll just keep bouncing back and forth between the stone and the power. Get that copied and get the next section kind of started. And then let's get the first 4 of that blueprinted. Okay, now this is a problem, isn't it? Isn't it? We're gonna need a power pole there. Yep, that works. Yes, the hidden research is a thing, especially if you haven't played enough vanilla to memorize the tech tree, which I really have not. I can't remember the last time I even played vanilla. Like, I mean, I just played the BZ set, which is kind of vanilla, but that was pretty different. I guess the tech tree was the same, but I was so focused on other things, I don't really know if I paid much attention to the tech tree. Okay, so this should be figuring itself out again. Let's craft some more power poles. Make sure we got red science. Let me refill coal. It's probably fine still. I want to say it lasts like 20 minutes or something. When I fill these. Nope, actually that just emptied. Yeah, I really need to get away from that system. This is a pain in the butt. And also this system of iron plates. Equally PITB right here. It looks like we do have a lot of red science. That was, I think, iron ore in here gets the red science going, and copper ore in there. We've managed to survive with this amount of copper ore for a while. And I think we put the copper and iron ore in there, and some iron ore in there for various things. So we'll just, I guess, throw some in here. I don't really remember all those ratios, because it's been a week. But I know good things will happen. And yeah, that made me transport belts. And this made me assemblers. Okay. Make more space matter furnaces. Base is flowing pretty well. For sure. Okay, let's just get rid of the rest of this. We're almost done with this row of space matter furnaces. Got 10 more already. I guess I can participate in the deconstruction. Also, since we're 20 minutes into the episode, I can do all the announcements. I don't like to bombard new viewers with this kind of stuff, but if you're still here, just a few things to remember for Krydax is that he has a Discord, and we have a lot of fun over there. We talk about Factorio a lot and other games, and just a good old time. So feel free to join that. If you're interested in multiplayer Factorio, there's also a community server that is a pretty good time. Right now, it's a Bob's Angels server. I think they're moving in towards the end game. So if you've ever been interested in playing modded Factorio, but you've been a little scared of it or not sure, feel free to join that. More details are in the Discord server, and you can get more info on that. I should probably replace all these with blue inserters so that we don't have to keep dealing with yellows. From yellow to blue. And then also, Twitch clearly is something that I do. So if you want to join live, make sure to follow me on Twitch. And I do have a streaming schedule. There's a link in the Discord to that as well. I've been pretty inconsistent lately, partially due to just life being life. But I'm hoping to get back to some more consistency soon. But I do stream regularly, even if it's not consistently. I don't know if that's a bit of an oxymoron, maybe, but it sort of makes sense. And then also, I've been hoping to stream a bit more of my time in general, and that obviously requires some resources in the real world, and so there's a Patreon if you'd like to support me, and there's a link in the description of the video for that as well, if you're interested, so feel free to hop over there and look at the perks. There are some fun ones, and yeah, that's about all I have for announcements. Nothing too crazy going on these days. I am excited for Pteranodons as my next series once that drops, but still hasn't happened yet, so we'll see when that happens. Oop, I keep going into the editor on accident by holding control and then hitting my inventory key for E. A little too fast. Okay, so nanobots. I forget what we had to feed into here. Was it? Yeah, it was plates for nanobots. So we'll do some more of that. And then I think I'm gonna make some more iron plates. Okay. And then grab more space matter. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that did not unlock mining prod. What is mining prod behind? Solar? It might be logistics too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was behind logistics too. I don't remember anything important. It could be electric energy or it could be engines. I could see it going a few different directions there. I should probably handcraft while I'm here doing nothing with handcrafting. Handcraft some more science. It does seem like these both are running, so I'm going to take that as good news. I don't know. Seems to be working. I might even need a third one to kind of clear out some of the trash here, because we've got like extra uranium and crude oil, for example. And I don't even know exactly what should be happening here, but we'll queue up enough for some extra there. Do we have extra wood? Yeah, there's extra wood too. Is the speed wrong? I thought we looked at this. The speed is just about right, so it shouldn't need excess stuff being made. I don't know. Shouldn't need that, but maybe I did something wrong. Okay, now what the heck happened here? Oh, yeah, we didn't do the power pole thing. It needs to be done in a couple places. 2 places to be exact. And why not this one? It's different. Oh, I guess it's right here that the issue... Yeah, there's no room for an underground right there, which is why we couldn't have a power pole on that row. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so then we should... Why are these not working? Oh, they're just not primed with anything. Okay. So if I do that, we should be good to go. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Got some tea here. It's a bit of a chilly day, actually. Cooling off. Okay, so that should handle... let's do that. Although, ironically, that doesn't fix my problem. Fine, just do it the hard way. Ooh, look at all that landfill. We're over 400. It's over 400. Okay, so that is a total in-out 13.5. So we can probably handle, I don't know, 2 more assemblers. I guess we'll see. Let's see, what does that do? 15.3. Actually, we cannot handle that much. So we will stop here. This is one official row is 16 blues, and that's a net rate of 2.4, which is 9.6 megawatts. Is that an exact multiple of 18? No. 5 1/3 boilers is what that can supply. So if we do 3 of these in a row, that will be 5 1/3 times 3, which is 16 boilers can be supported by 3 lines of this. And 3 lines of this have a net rate of just under 7.5. So those are a lot of good numbers, actually, all put together. So we're going to extend that as far as we can go. And then... there's a fruit fly in here. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so then this should be able to kind of sit nicely. Will we need a gap? I think we will need a gap. I guess the... hold on. No, we won't. Because we can just move this back a square. With 0 consequences. In fact, I could move it back to 2 squares, probably. That would get a little weird, though. I don't like to have inserters place onto a splitter. But this should just dovetail nicely. Ooh, look at that. The thing of beauty. Okay. So I'll plop that down. I'm going to put that down in my blueprints as well. I'll help my nanobots a little bit, because they're not free. Even though the resources aren't a big deal these days, the time and effort to restock the resources to make the, whatchamacallits, is not free. Nanobots. Okay. So that should be good to go. We'll get that primed with some coal to start. And... I think that's it, right? Oh, did I mess up when I was copy-pasting stuff? The sides of the belt. Actually, no, I didn't. That's a miracle. Because I forgot that I had to pay attention to that when I was finishing up that first row. Okay, so that should be 4.8. Nice. That's a good amount of net coal. That's 20 megawatts almost right there. And we said 3 of these can handle 16. This is not quite enough, but that's also only 12. So we're probably just about right in our coal outputs right now. That'll take a couple minutes to saturate. But it should get there pretty quick. And, okay. So that's good. We have a good system for power. I can easily just keep going back further with that one, and then I can add another one underneath it if I don't want it to be so long and skinny. And for stone, we're continuing to improve that. We've already got 2 of the 3 done. Fast landfill is a priority for sure. Let me get some more belts. I also would love to automate undergrounds. What do they need? Copper plates. Oh, yeah. Haven't needed copper plates in a while. Forgot that was a thing. What are copper plates? Okay. So those. And then we have 91 greens, which is probably just about enough. Maybe not quite. Maybe 10 more. To do... Oh, that's 200. Crap. I thought that was 100. Well, I guess I gotta take a risk. Which one do I think it is? Engine, energy, or logistics 2? Honestly, I am not sure. This is probably the most useful, but that requires steel. I'm not going to be doing that for a bit. No idea. No idea. We're just going to do that because it's the most useful. And maybe it'll pay off, maybe it won't. Okay, oh yeah, and then we need circuits for splitters. Which, I don't have enough copper ore for that. Okay, get some more splitters, very important. And then... yeah, that'll take me a hot second to craft all that. Okay, more space matter. And these are both running still. Good news. The thing is, when you... each one has a horrible chance, right? The variance is very high. Variance is why they call it that, because it's very high. Because each crafting is only a 5% chance for each thing. So the amount of trials you need to have a pretty close amount is very high. But we have 64 of them going at any one moment. And so when you have 64 shots at 5%, well, I mean, on average, that's 3 results, and the variance is going to be a lot lower. So that does balance out a lot faster when you have 64 of them running. Okay, and I am just going to deconstruct all this, just to get it ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and get the blueprint for the space matter furnaces in. And I'll use this one, because this one has the better version of the power poles, because that was kind of broken before. Oh, and we ran out of coal over here. That's not good. That's not good. What did we decide? It's 3 megawatts, which is like a coal, almost a coal per second. So... and there's 2 of them, so now it's at 6 megawatts, which is 1.5 coal per second. Interesting. Output full. That shouldn't be a thing. Uh-oh. Oh. I need input priority left on these. Definitely need input priority left. Okay. I might need a lane balancer, actually. At least... I guess I won't if these can keep up. Can these keep up now? I think those can keep up. Because the total net is only 7.9, so as long as a couple of them are on the right part of the belt, we should be okay. Here we are at the single belt solution conversation again, Dave. I'm not doing it, and that's just because I'm a stubborn pile of stubbornness. I'm sure it works great, but we're not doing it. At this point, we're in too deep. Look at this beautiful blueprint we've crafted. Although I'm actually kind of now questioning if this blueprint is so beautiful. Like, why is this stopping? This shouldn't be stopping. I don't like that it's stopping. Why are you stopping? I think it's because it's sending... Once in a while, some of these are getting sent there. Yeah, this one's not fully compressed. So it's actually sending some of the extra out to the extra in. Which is not what we want, because then that blocks these from fully getting out. What happened here, by the way? Yeah, I see the output's full, which is bad. Crap. So, ways to fix. I don't know if this can be fixed without adding a tile of width to it. Because, I mean, one simple way to fix it is just to have the output part, you know, just do this or something. And then everything's fine. It's such an interesting kind of conundrum. I don't know if I've run into this exactly before. Essentially what I want is I want this stuff on the right to always stay to the right. And I want the stuff on the left to always go to the left until the left is full and then go to the right. And there's no easy way to do that. I thought splitter functionality was very complete, but I guess I found a situation where it's not quite... You can't quite make it do everything you want. So, I mean, really, something as simple as that could do it, where I could do, like, output priority right on that, and then that would kind of solve it. No, well, actually, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. But... like I said, just something like this, just to bypass inputting the right would work, but that takes an extra tile, and that breaks my blueprint by 1. I guess that's maybe okay, like, it's just not as elegant. I think it's the elegance that I'm sad about here. Another option is extending the underground. But the problem is I never have a gap of 3 on the left here, and I would need a gap of 3 to be able to do anything with that. So yeah, I mean, you know, something like this can work. So that the extra output will never go in to that one. But it does cost me 3 tiles of space, which would poke into this coal belt. So yeah, I don't know if there's an easy solution. I think I'm rich enough in landfill that I'm not gonna worry about it. But that does make me a little sad, because it was a lot more elegant before I found out about this this issue. And where do I need to put this? Right before that belt. So like that. Okay, so there we go. That should fix that problem. I think. Yeah. And that's in, left, out, left, that's in, left, out, left. Okay, that's in, left, out, left. And I probably should put it here too, even though, because when we get like faster belts and stuff, we might want this. So we'll, you know, we'll plan for the job we want, not the job we have, right? And then we should be able to just widen this a little bit and copy the blueprint. And that blueprint needs to be copied all the way down here. Oh, I still need 1 more tile? I just added 2, though. It's confusing. 1 more tile it is. Wow, we're almost done with the episode? I feel like we just started. It's craziness. Okay, so that should do it. Bingo. Well, I know I added an extra tile with the splitters, but then I added 2 to compensate for that. For this row and this row. And I'm just leaving the first one broken because I can't be arsed to deconstruct all that. So I'm not gonna. I also need more copper plates. Maybe the way I had the blue assembler set up originally wasn't wide enough to accommodate it. I don't know. I don't know. Get some more iron going. I know I missed one. Don't at me. Okay. So space matter. Also need a bunch of those. Oh, and now the power is going to be sad. That is a bummer. So now we're going to need extra power poles. Oh, that just... the elegance just really took a hit on this one, didn't it? Really took a hit. Very sad about that. Okay. But, on the plus side, we're gonna have a crap ton more stone. I'm just gonna fill this in. And just for simplicity, I might just, I might just have each of these be their own. Let's see, is this the best way? No, I think it's this. I'll get rid of these eventually. We won't need those. Because I do want this all to go to one place. Definitely. So we'll spaghettify this a bit. How did that end up not connected? What the heck? That was weird. Strange. Okay. So throw some stone in those. Throw some stone in those. And then just noticed I have no pipes. Grab some more of those. Oh, I never put the rest of my green science over there. We need to go do that. And then I need to put coal here again. Oh, I'm so tired of doing that. Ooh, I'm tired of doing that. Soon we will never have to again. I also should put steel chests there, because then that would at least save me some deliveries. Hopefully that's the last few minutes for me. And then get a few more copper plates. Okay. Space matter. Bam. Bam. Oh, look at all that. Holy crap. Nice. Okay. And then we just need to stock these up with stone. And we should be good to go. And so the net total is... What the heck? How did electric mining drills pop in there? Oh, because I have that in the middle here. I forgot about this. But the net rate out of stone is 23 a second. That's great. Landfill is 20, right? So are we legit over 1 landfill a second? Yes! We've done it! 1 landfill per second. Oh gosh, we need more coal. We've officially done it, boys and girls. 1 landfill a second. Feels good. Okay, well that will help a lot. Big time. So I'm going to do the third one of this, so then each line will support 16 boilers, because that's just a nice number, and then I think we'll call it an episode. Don't know how far that needs to go. A bit farther. Hey, Mudino, it is going well. How are you? 3 more tiles. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay. And we'll need to kickstart this with some coal. So I will steal some of this. Get these going. And that is 16 boilers worth of output. I believe. 7.2. Right? Let's double check ourselves. 7.2 times 4 divided by 1.8. Yep. Exactsies. Okay, let's see if we did it. Nope. That did not do it. Crap. Well, probably this one or this one then. So then I'll just expand this, I don't know, up or down or whatever, as I need more. But 16 boilers is a good number. We're not going to need an insane amount beyond that. So I will go ahead and expand this too. Okay, we'll go ahead and replace these with fast inserters just so that we don't have to keep doing that. Add another 6. And then we need iron ore. You have a huge delay. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes there's bigger delays and smaller delays. How many did I just make? 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oh yeah, and that uses my iron chests, because why not? Why wouldn't you need iron chests for a steam engine? To hold all the steam, I guess. Okay. So that should help with power for a bit. And if I do probably another one of those, I can get rid of all this, which would be really nice. So that might be what I do next. What was the net out for this? 7.2, so a half belt. So 2 of these will make almost a whole belt of coal. Okay. Okay. So then if I do this, that's gonna be 1 tile up. This tall. We'll just go ahead and get that plopped down. And then I think we will call this an episode. We've made some serious progress. We're up to 1 landfill a second. Our power is basically figured out. I'm going to go ahead and move these so I have some more room. But yeah, I just do this a couple more times and we're good on power for as long as we want to be. And now that we have 1 landfill a second, we don't have to wait years and years to have enough landfill for what we want to do, so we can actually start automating like a belt of iron and a belt of plates and stuff like that. Start getting into the quote-unquote real Factorio stage. I think I'm just going to have those meet like that, and that should be fine. Get those started. And I think that'll be good to go. So that's enough for 21 boilers, so we can add a couple more even. But yeah, I think we'll call it an episode there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode.